I can explain any fraction, a over b, as a, the numerator, being the number of parts, and b, the denominator, as the total number of parts in the whole. What does this mean? Well, let's take a look at how I've written out here. Basically, I want you to look at a fraction as a numerator over a denominator. And that numerator could be a, any number, and b, the denominator, could be any other number. A equals the number of parts, and then b is going to equal the number of equal parts in the whole. So you just need to be able to explain any fraction like this. Here are some examples. 3/4. So the fraction 3/4 can look like this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts in this rectangle, and 1, 2, 3 of them are shaded in. Or you have a number line, 0 and 1, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. And you can see how it counts. It says 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and then you have all 4 of your fourths, which is one whole. So 3/4 is another way to explain this fraction, a over b, 3 over 4, to meet our learning target. Or here's another picture you could draw. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts, and 3 of them are shaded in. 5/6. So in here I have a rectangle with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts, and 5 of them are shaded in. And then I have a number line between 0 and 1, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. Each line represents a 6. 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and this would be 6/6, they're one whole. And 5/6 is represented right here after 4/6 and before 1. On this number line down here, you have 0 and 1. It is split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. What fraction is m? It's a very common question you're going to be seeing. Well, each one is a sixth because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal parts. So I really just need to start at 0 and count by 6. So you have 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 6/6, or one whole. Again, 1/6, 2/6. So 2/6 would be at this point on the number line, meaning that m, what fraction is m? Well, that would be 2/6. I'm going to kind of introduce these, and I want you to pause the video and solve all 3 of them. There's 3 separate problems. The first one is a rectangle. What fraction is shown here? Count up the equal parts, and then how many are shaded. The shaded is your numerator, the top. The number of total equal parts is your denominator. On this number line, what's n? You have to count up your equal parts, that's your denominator, and then what point of those equal parts, how many of them is n? And then finally, here's just kind of a problem or a situation. Sally gave 4 of her 6 toys to a friend. What fraction did she give away? So 4 out of 6 toys. What fraction did she give away? Pause the video, solve all 3 of these, then hit play and check to see if you're right when I discuss them. All right, so the first problem, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. So your denominator is 8. You're dealing with eighths. And 1, 2, 3 are shaded in. Don't get confused and count this blank space. Just because the spaces are not next to each other does not mean they don't count. This fraction is 3/8. The next one is a number line. Starts at 0 and goes to 1. In between you have 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Well, that means that we're dealing with thirds. So this first jump would be to 1/3, and the second jump would be to 2/3, meaning that n would be 2/3, because it's 1/3, 2/3 away from 0, going closer to 1. Sally gave 4 of her 6 toys to a friend. What fraction did she give away? Well, she gave 4 of her 6, so the total number of toys is 6, that's your whole, and she gave away 4 of them. So your fraction is 4/6. I can explain any fraction as A being the number of parts and B as the total number of parts in the whole. So you have two problems to solve, just like those ones we looked at just a minute ago. Here's a number line between 0 and 1. There are equal parts, and B is labeled. I want you to tell me what fraction is located at B on this number line. What fraction is B? And then finally, I want you to draw a picture. It can be a rectangle, it could be a circle, it can be a number line. Just draw some representation for 2/6.